In the farthest reaches of the galaxy lies the most magnificent kingdom of them all, the Kingdom of the Lions. It has witnessed millennia of peace and prosperity, but things are about to change. A new danger is rising from the deepest and darkest of galaxies. A new danger threatening the very existence of the mighty Lion Kingdom.
Woohoo! Go, Samar! Go! We're beating them!
Nice moves, you guys. Where'd you get such jump in that old rust bucket?
Rust bucket? This is no rust bucket you dogs are looking at, Skyfetcher. We'll have you know, this is a year 3000 dual Diablo Starstreaker.
Yeah, what he said.
The first one manufactured in the Urla Galaxy, in fact. It's an important model in space shippery and an historic work of art.
Whatever. We've been racing you guys for 2 light years now, across 4 galaxies, and you have yet to beat us 1 time.
There's a first time for everything, Sky.
We'll see about that.
Tell him about our upgrade, Samar.
Upgrades? You guys aren't running Traptolon 1500 fossil fuel, are you? I'll remind you, it's banned in 8 star systems.
Nope, not running anything special, Sky. Just good old regular grade Vapulin 400. Our upgrades are all mechanical, done by Pa with socket and wrenches and motherboard modifications.
Yeah. I was a big show-off when I had my first upgrade, too. You'll come back down to Earth soon.
Earth? Isn't that the planet we animals come from, Samar?
Yeah, a long time ago, Tusha. A very long time ago, a lot of animals roamed Earth. Lions. And elephants, too.
You never want to go back, Samar? To visit, I mean.
To Earth? Nah. We have our own planet, our own kingdom now. And my father is the king. Why would I ever want to go back?
You got a point there, Samar.
Well, never say never, guys. Maybe you ought to make an emergency landing and take a breather while we streak to the finish line.
Yeah, not only are we flying a high-caliber, state-of-the-art Star Tracer LX, but our experience in navigating asteroid showers, meteor storms, and flaming comet fields is second to none.
And just a reminder, both Space Slobber and I recently attained the coveted rank of Starpaw Space Lieutenant. We're not some joyriders out to find the next fly-through window.
Impressive.
That's right. We're highly trained professionals, amazing astronauts, master mutts.
And listen, you two are a fairly new team. You're still learning. You can't expect to conquer the universe on your first go.
Oh, no? Watch us.
Whoa!
Dang! Where'd they go?
I don't know, Sky. They're gone from our radar screens. They must have hit warp speed.
That's some kind of warp. I didn't even know the Starstreaker could handle that kind of torque. Maybe I was wrong about those space rookies.
Yeah, especially when one of the rookies is the king's son. I think we're gonna need another upgrade.
Woo! What a ride! We did it, Samar! We beat the Starpaws!
Yeah, I bet you those hotshots didn't see that coming.
How could they? There's no way for them to know what our little Starstreaker's packing a brand new V45C3000 zero-gravity space vector warp thrust with not 1, but 4 modified magnitude dimensional boosters! Thanks to your father, the king.
They know it now.
They sure do. I wish we could have seen the look on their faces.
I know, right? I bet they did that head-cocked, ears-on-alert thing that all those dogs do.
They sure look goofy when they do that. But you know, their canine hearing's even sharper than our external mics. Something like 5 times as sensitive.
Well, I'm a lion. My hearing's not so bad either.
Neither is mine. Look at these elephant ears. I can even pick up infrasonic sounds, which are sounds below the limit of human audibility.
Humans? Bah! Hey, let's go back home. I want to tell all the animals that we beat those dogs in a fair and square space race. And we can get some grub while we're there.
Grub. Musha told me it's Taco Tuesday today.
Taco Tuesday? Tusha, there aren't any days in outer space.
Oh, so no Taco Tuesdays?
No, calendars are an Earth thing. Out here, time and space is infinite. It means nothing.
So how do we know when it's lunchtime then?
It's lunchtime when we're hungry, Tusha.
Oh, in that case, it's lunchtime. Thanks for not letting me miss it, Samar. Let's go eat. Warp speed.
Warp speed!
Woo-hoo!
Skyfisher, the space slobber, you've been off radar and out of communication for an unusually long time. Is everything all right?
Yeah, it's okay. I guess.
You guess? You're not sure?
We ran into some old friends out there, Captain, and got ourselves into a space race.
A space race? Oh, showing off again, eh? How badly did you beat them?
Well...
That's the thing, Captain. We didn't beat him.
You mean?
Yeah, we lost.
Wow, you boys have never been beaten in a fair test of speed since I first paired you together.
Yeah, I think we just got our tails handed to us.
And who handed it to you, if I may ask?
Samar.
The Prince to the Lion Kingdom?
Yeah.
Well, boys, I appreciate your efforts, but Samar is his father's son, not a losing bone in his body.
Yeah, we learned that the hard way. Never mess with a prince of the Lion Kingdom.
Funny you should say that. It is about the Lion Kingdom I wanted to talk to you two about.
The Lion Kingdom?
What about it, Captain?
Well, there's currently a band of mysterious space pirates that's been ambushing unsuspecting vessels heading to the Lion Kingdom and raiding their ship galleys of food.
Robbing the Lion Kingdom of food? But that planet is a paradise. There's animals of all kinds and stripes over there. Don't the lions have enough to eat?
The lions of the kingdom have sworn never to harm any of their animal subjects. They feed off interdimensional energy.
Whoa, they're cool cats.
They're cool indeed. They make the best interdimensional energy pancakes in the galaxy, if you guys are ever there.
Is there any missing interdimensional energy tuna that we know of? If there's missing interdimensional energy tuna, we'll bring these fiends to justice.
That's right. And we'll return that interdimensional energy tuna to its rightful owner. Or make sure it gets to the proper stomachs. The proper authorities.
Now, boys, it's crucial at times like these to exercise caution. After all, discretion is the better part of valor.
What?
He means we need to be careful, Slob.
Oh, of course. Always.
As of this moment, we don't know the aim of these spacefaring pirates. For the time being, it's best if we just watch and wait. We'll let King Indra take care of it. If they plan to escalate to a major heist, the Star Paws will intervene. I need you two to be ready to go at the drop of a bone.
If we can find out who's responsible for this, maybe we can stop them before it gets too bad.
Yeah, stop them now, relax later. What do you say, Captain?
Right, go sniffing around, boys. See what you can find out. But stay out of trouble, and let the Lion Kingdom handle this, for now.
10-4, Captain. Hey, I know. Let's check in with the biggest know-it-all we know.
Sensei Birdbutt.
The one and only.
Birdbutt knows everything. He's the yogi of yesteryear, the teacher of tomorrow.
Safe travel, boys. Keep your eyes and ears open and your nose to the space winds. And no more galactic races against Prince Samar, okay? Unless you two love to lose.
Okay.
Gosh, Samar, I didn't think we'd travel this far out today. I've never been this far from the Lion Kingdom before.
Welcome to the wide, wild Wonderverse, Tusha. It's a real adventure.
And I love it. But first things first, we gotta get a bite before we continue. Otherwise, we might get delirious and start seeing things.
Right. Remember that time we skipped dinner to keep playing on those trampolines while visiting the Bird Kingdom?
Do I? How can I forget? I passed out in mid-jump and landed with all my weight on Princess Elzana.
Ooh. Yeah.
Not one of my prouder moments.
I don't think she was ever the same after that. She definitely flew, crooked.
Sometimes I, forget my girth.
Well, that's quite an accomplishment, Tusha. With a big belly like that, I would think you...
What's happening, Samar? Is it an asteroid field? A meteor shower? Did we collide with a planet?
Greetings, wayward animals. Allow me to introduce myself. I am Anela, the tigress.
Hi, Anela. We're sorry. We must have strayed off course. Did we just bump into you?
No, silly pachyderm. I hit you.
Oh.
No worries, miss. Accidents happen. I'm a lion, you're a tigress. We can totally work this out. And tell you what, why don't you come aboard our ship and we'll exchange insurance info?
No, you laughable lug, you. It was no accident. I hit you on purpose.
On purpose? Why in the shining stars would you do a thing like that?
Oh, I know. This is so silly. The intergalactic bumper cars are over in Nebula 5. This is Nebula 4. Easy mistake.
Wrong again, Tusky. I'm not looking for the bumper cars. I'm looking for you, Prince Samar.
Me?
That's right, you silly cub.
But why?
You see, Prince, I plan to destroy your kingdom.
You... what?
You heard me, kitten. I will take down your father, King Indra, and usurp his throne. Soon, you will know me as Queen Anela of the Lion Kingdom.
Oh, come on. You must be joking. The Lion Kingdom is mighty. How could you possibly destroy it?
If you must know, I plan to starve the entire planet and all its occupants. I've been hijacking all food transporting vessels headed for the Lion Kingdom.
You wouldn't!
You can't.
Oh, I would, and I can too. The Lion Kingdom's space guards won't last a galactic second against my mighty army of marauders.
Whoa!
And now, I'm finally face to face with the last runt who can claim the throne once my pretty striped back is sitting on it. Prince Samar. Fire when ready, Bindi.
That's laser fire, Samar. We're under attack.
We got this, Tusha. Stay calm.
Calm? Easy for you to say. You're a prince. You've been bred to remain calm. While
You're the King's Grand Chamberlain, Tusha. And my best friend.
Oh, yeah, that I am.
You got this, Tush. I'm activating our carbon laser cannons.
The carbon laser cannons? But, they've never been fired. They'll probably shoot stardust.
Well, we're about to find out. Hang on!
Is that all you've got, little lion? I felt harder rumbles after eating my favorite turtle soup dinner back home.
Oh, yeah. True story. You should have been there.
You jokers are packing an outmoded 21st century carbon laser that couldn't burn a hole through paper mache.
Allow me to demonstrate.
The new VRX 5000 MW! A marvel of atomic photon energy technology capable of boring through asteroid, meteor, comet, and even the sun itself. It can obliterate any titanium vessel in the blink of an eye. The only warning you'll have of this laser's attack is when it hits you.
That's right! The only warning you'll have of this laser's attack is when it hits you!
Some more!
Yes, Tusha?
Remember that warp speed we used against the dogs?
Yes.
I think now would be a great time to use it again! Like right now!
I couldn't agree more, Tusha. Hang on.
And now, Prince and Kitty Cat, prepare to...
Whoa! Oh, where'd they go?
Whoa! Where are we?
We're home, Tush. The Lion Kingdom.
All right! Home sweet home! First thing, a stop at Bananas by the Pound for a banana split special!
And second?
A mani-pedi! My hooves are a disgrace!
Sorry to spoil your plans, Tusha, but we must report to my father, King Indra, at once.
Must we?
We might have left that crazy tigress in the galactic dust for now, Tusha, but something tells me she was dead serious about taking over the Lion Kingdom.
You think she can?
Her threats were no joke.
I'll say, we might need help, Samar.
If a kingdom needs help, there's only one team to call on, Tusha.
Who is that?
Here we are, Slob. Home sweet home away from home.
I love what Sensei's done with this place here. Are there more trees? I feel like there's more trees.
I think you're right. You know, thought there was some reason I'd have the irresistible urge to hike.
You mean hike a trail or hike a leg?
Both. Hello again, Sensei Birdbutt.
Skyfetcher, Space Lover, how are my favorite pupils?
Hey, I wish we were better, Sensei. We got a problem.
Ah, yes. Though I cherish our time together, you only come see me when there is a problem.
We do?
Yes, you do. But it is all right. Some dogs require more guidance than other dogs.
Oh, I don't know about that. I prefer to be off-leash whenever possible.
Sensei, our galaxy's in trouble.
Again?
There are some bad space pirates out there.
And they have it in for the Lion Kingdom.
Yeah. How'd you know?
Space. It's the Sensei. He knows all.
This is true. With my paws on the ground and my wet nose to the wind, I can sense the universe's joy and also its troubles.
We gotta find these jerks, Sensei, before something really bad happens.
That's right. These perpetrators aren't just bold. They're a menace.
Probably starved for interdimensional energy snacks.
Ah, but the cretins you seek are not starved for snacks.
What's this have to do with salad?
What?
Oh, I love cretins. I sprinkle them on my salads all the time. And anchovies. Yum.
Croutons, Space. You're thinking of croutons, man.
Oh, right. My bad.
I can tell you, the culprits you seek are not hungry for food, but rather for power.
Wait, you mean we're not looking for a team of marauding maniacs, a band of bloodthirsty bandits, a group of cosmic cretins?
Here you go with the words again. I'm gonna need a salad before we take off.
Fine, Space Slobber. We'll make a salad. But this is important. Let Sensei Birdbutt talk.
If you must know, you're looking for a tigress and her cockatoo lieutenant.
A tigress?
And her cockatoo lieutenant?
What?
It is true. I have a sixth sense for these things.
Whoa, your sixth sense told you about a tigress and her cockatoo lieutenant?
No, I have a new space police scanner. It picks up everything, let me tell you.
Oh, cool.
Well, those clowns should be easy to find. How many tigers and cockatoos are in outer space after all?
And traveling together at that. I'd have thought a tiger would only see a bird as lunch. Not as a friend.
Alliances are sometimes born from the unlikeliest wellsprings, Space Lobber. This team has an agenda, and they will not stop until it is accomplished.
Sounds like we're headed for a showdown. I don't know about you, Space Lobber, but I could use a little R&R. Want to lead us through some animal forms before we head out, Sensei?
Ah, I thought you'd never ask. We will begin with Down Dog.
My favorite.
There it is, Bindi, the planet of the Lion Kingdom. We've traversed star systems and treacherous seas of horror to reach this place.
Wow, it's every bit as magnificent as it is online, Inela. I can't wait to breathe its air, play in its trees, taste its succulent fruits and berries, hoard its exotic seeds and grains. Let's land! Let's land!
Not yet, Bindi, not yet. We cannot. The lion warriors are yet too strong. Not enough time since their last food shipment. We'll wait. We'll watch. We'll plan. And when we're ready, we'll touch down and take over the kingdom once and for all.
Yes! And all its resources will become ours!
And the throne will become mine.
I'll start my own reality show. I'll get a Big Book page, an Instabird page, a Snap Flap, social media. Here I come. I'll start tweeting.
You tweet all the time as it is, Bindi. You're a bird.
Yeah, but now I'll tweet with 1 billion followers. I'll be famous. The biggest bird in the universe. I'll have merchandise. Hens will start naming their chicks Bindi. I'll get movie roles, make a record, run for office maybe.
Whoa, slow down there, birdie.
It's Bindi! Bindi!
What's the matter, Samar? Why haven't we contacted the Star Paws yet?
I'm afraid there is somebody that would not like the idea of contacting outside help, Tusha.
And would that be?
You guessed right, my son.
Father!
Whoa! It's King Indra!
Our pride will take care of its kingdom, Samar. We have for centuries. We do not need outside intervention.
How you been, Tough Nut? A long time no see.
Not long enough, Fuzzface. I hope you're not calling me because you want me to rat somebody out. My ratting days are over, you hear? I'm a wiener dog, not a rat terrier. You're looking at a fine, upstanding wiener dog. I walk the straight and narrow now.
You do? Well, now that's quite a surprise. What do you do for a living now?
I do dog tricks on the promenade.
You what?
You know, I sit up, I roll over, I play dead. I even howl along with pop songs. The other day, I even posed for pics with a pack of sheepdogs from the Shagulon Nebula. They were so happy. Whatever gets folks dropping them space dinero into my change cup, and I'll do it.
I see. So you're a vagabond.
No, I'm not a vagabond, you wiseacre. I'm a pooch-trepreneur. Ain't you ever heard of lofty aspirations, enterprising endeavors, answering the door when opportunity knocks?
Oh, my apologies, Tough Nut. Yeah, it sounds like you're on the cusp of big things.
You're doggone right I am. I'm gonna start my own Maps to the Stars kiosk as soon as I collect enough space dough. Anyway, this pays better than working for you Star Paws Crusaders, and I make less enemies.
Oh, I see.
Yeah, I bet you do. I should bill you an outstanding balance.
Well, since you mention it, Tough Nut, I have a question you may be able to answer for me.
Oh no, there you go. Not again. What'd I just say? I'm done, Fuzzface. I work for me. Me!
I'll pay 50 space bucks, plus a bag of treats.
You said 100 space quids?
50 and a bag of treats, or no deal.
Beef jerky?
Tuna.
Make it bison.
You drive a hard bargain.
They don't call me Tough Nut for nothing, Captain.
Okay, fine. You have a deal.
Sweet. Okay, go. One question only.
Who's behind this recent rash of robbery of fleet vessels heading to the Lion Kingdom?
I thought you were gonna ask a toughie. Everyone knows it's Inala.
Inala? You mean Inala the tigress?
You know any other Inala? She escaped from that floating zoo in Sparniak with some bird. They hijacked a star cruiser, hired a crew of marauding space pirates, and whoosh, off they went.
Why is she doing this? What does she want?
Any guesses, Captain?
I'm starting to see...
That's right. I think you do. Inala wants to seize power. These robberies are just a means to an end. Her goal is to starve the Lion Kingdom into submission, taking over a planet. That's her jam.
I was afraid you'd say that.
Yeah, whatever. Just teleport the funds and treats to me here at the promenade. And don't forget, bison.
As we agreed.
Grass-fed.
Well, I'll do what I can.
Good. And tell them two lackeys of yours, Skyfeather and Space Blobber, to leave me alone.
Skyfetcher and Space Slobber.
Whatever. Every time you dogs get into a pickle, they come sniffing around for my help. Consider my obligation fulfilled. Now, send me my stuff.
I will. Goodbye, Tough Nut.
Good riddance, Fuzzface.
Hey, what are we gonna do?
I know. Let's find Tough Nut. He always has a dew claw in the underspace. He can probably tell us where that big bad cat's gonna strike next.
That's a good idea. Let's call him up.
Oh, for crying out loud. You two? What did I say?
Huh?
Hi, Tough Nut. Long time no...
See? That's what your captain said. You dogs are like broken records, you know that?
Records? Oh, those are like those black shiny frisbees from a million galactic eons ago, right?
Exactly. Give yourself a wag, genius. Now, if you mutts will excuse me, I'm an in-demand professional entertainer, and I've got no time for this. I've got a gathering crowd to entertain here. Shoot!
Oh, cool. What do you do these days, Tough Nut?
I pick pockets on the promenade. What does it look like? I'm a show dog now, a regular celebrity. I put smiles on faces, pose with families, coochie-coo babies. Now, would you mutts please leave me alone and go away? Please?
No problem.
Thank you.
We just have one quick question.
For howling out loud, I already told your captain everything I know. Ask him. Hi, everybody. I'm so glad to see you all. Who wants to play treasure hunt?
I guess we caught Tough Nut at a bad time.
Yeah, something tells me any time's a bad time with Tough Nut, and it sounds like there's been some developments we don't know about. Let's check in with Captain Fuzzface and see what's going on. Hi, Captain. It's us.
Skyfetcher, Space Slobber, you must have read my mind. You're just the dogs I'm looking for. Report to headquarters for a briefing at once.
Okay, will do, Captain.
Here we come.
Thank you, boys, for returning to headquarters so quickly. I have important news to share. It seems we've discovered exactly who's behind the spate of robberies in our galaxy.
Inela the Tigress.
And a cockatoo named Bendy.
Well, I see you've made the discovery for yourselves. Good work, dogs. That's why we have you patrolling the stars.
No worries, Captain. We can catch that tiger.
Yeah, and her little bird, too.
Oh, we're not dealing with just any tiger, boys. Inela is a notorious and ferocious creature with uncanny intellect and a savage disposition. If she puts her mind to it, she can achieve anything or destroy any foe.
That's the thing, Captain. We don't know exactly what Inela wants yet.
Well, that's why I called you two in. Tough Nut tipped us off. We now know that Inela is out to conquer a planet.
A planet? Is it like a whole planet?
Yes, Space Slobber, a whole planet.
Whoa, talk about ambition.
Do we have any clue which planet is in Inela's sights, Captain?
The Lion King is in danger, boys.
The Lion Kingdom? You mean
Our friend Samar?
and Tusha?
Yes, and King Indra, too. All of the Lion Kingdom stands to fall if Inela has her way.
Let's check in with McAdoo. If Inela has brute feline force on her side, she might be defeated by sharp canine intellect.
Good idea.
Greetings, Agent McAdoo. I trust we haven't interrupted anything important.
Just new tension and durability chew toy testing, Captain.
New chew toys? I love chew toys. Can I have one?
Sure, Space Slobber. I need a volunteer test subject, actually. Lab tests are one thing, but what really tells the tale is stress testing with a real dog. Just come on down to the lab and I'll hook you up.
Sweet. Here I come.
Not so fast, Space Slobber. First things first, Agent McAdoo. Need your help to defeat a very smart and very ferocious tiger.
I can look into that. What kind of priority, Captain?
Yesterday.
Oh, so no rush then. Give me a minute and I'll cobble together some data.
Thanks, McAdoo.
No problem. You guys want to head down here? By the time you arrive, I'll have some stats and we can go over the findings.
What do you say, Captain?
You boys go. I need to man the bridge. Report back to me with anything, and we'll take it from there.
10-4, Captain. Hey, McAdoo, if you happen to have a new chew toy just lying around the lab, that'd be cool, too.
Uh-huh. Gotcha, Space Slobber. See you boys in a few. Here you are. I've been waiting around forever. What took you guys so long?
We took a wrong turn somewheres. Zigged when we should have zagged.
Headquarters is always so confusing, even for our noses.
Right. There's so many strange scents. It's overwhelming.
I'm sure the addition of the new Kibble Lounge and Salad Bar doesn't help, eh?
A new salad bar? That's what I was sniffing. Hey, do we serve cretins in there by any chance?
Only if you're nice. Okay, boys, let's get down to business. It sounds like this is an important matter.
It is. We're on the trail of a big, bad tigress.
And if we don't stop her, she's gonna take the Lion Kingdom down and take over the throne.
Tell Captain Fuzzface I will retrofit all Star Paws vessels with exoscanners. If your big, bad tigress rears her ugly mug, we'll spot her and bring her to justice.
Well, well, what do we have here? The intrepid duo themselves. What's shaking, Paw Patrol?
What do you want, Rufflebuns? Don't you have a star cruiser to chase or something?
Yeah, or a bone to bury. Yeah, preferably in a black hole.
Very funny, freaking frack. But I'll let you in on a little secret. While you're busy scuttling back and forth to appease your master, you only got so long before Captain Fuzzface doesn't mean a whole lot.
What are you talking about?
Yeah, what cockamamie idea are you blathering on about now, Rufflebuns?
Oh, it ain't cockamamie, lapdogs. It's true. Soon, we'll all answer to Inala the Tigress, starting with the animals of the Lion Kingdom. And those who refuse to bow down before her will be the first to go. Nice knowing you, dimwits.
You're one to talk. Weren't you just demoted from second lieutenant to KP duty?
Yeah, KP, Kitchen Patrol. And you clearly still ain't learned your lesson. You go mop a floor.
Gloat while you can, doggies. But I'm getting off this sinking ship just as soon as I can. I'd advise you to do the same.
We'll be sure to let Captain Fussface know that, Rufflebuns. I'm sure he'd be more than happy to move from the kitchen to the kennel.
Mm-hmm. Don't say I didn't warn you.
Captain, we received some interesting information from Agent McAdoo in the lab.
And some more interesting information from Private Rufflebuns in the hallway outside.
One thing at a time, boys. What did McAdoo tell you?
She will retrofit all Star Paws vessels with exoscanners.
Those pups can spot a roving spaceship 1,000 space miles away.
Exactly.
Great! What else did you find out? What's this about Private Rufflebuns? I thought he was swabbing the deck on KP duty.
He was, but now he's roaming the halls, sir.
Yeah, and talking crazy.
Crazy? How so?
Rufflebuns told us that Inala the Tigress can't be stopped, and that it's only a matter of time before we all answer to her.
Starting with the animals of the Lion Kingdom.
Oh, he did he? It sounds like Rufflebuns could use a little time out in the kennel. I'll handle him. You boys have McAdoo install one of those exoscanners in your vessel. ASAP! Run a patrol around the Lion Kingdom planet, and if you see anything strange, report back to me immediately.
Will do, Captain.
Captain, well, what if we run into Inala the Tigress? Should we engage her?
No, I'd like to talk to Inala first. See if we can't come to a peaceful resolution before we send any of our dogs into battle. If that fails, we'll discuss Plan B.
Oh, Plan B. That's when you know stuff's getting serious.
Well, before you go, I'd like you two to stop by Agent Bumblebee's office. She has some valuable tips on dealing effectively with rogue predators.
And she's a dreamy, too.
I didn't know you had a crush on Bumblebee, Space.
Keep it professional, Space Slobber.
I will. Sheesh. Oh, all I said was I think she's purty. Well, you'd think I'd chase her out the airlock or something, the way you guys are carrying on.
No chasing anyone out the airlock.
I know.
Sky, will you please promise to keep a close eye on your partner?
I promise, Captain.
Come on, let's go. I've heard enough of this here character assassination. I thought you guys were my friends.
We are, Space, we are. We just have to make sure you stay focused is all. You must remember to fight the good fight. Now off you go.
Some more! King Indra was very clear about asking any outsiders for help. I think we should listen to...
My father might be right about us lions never asking for outside help, but Inala is powerful and dead set on taking over his throne. We need all the help we can get. Get Skyfetcher and Space Lobber on screen.
But the king said...
One day, I'll be king, Tusha. I have to learn to make executive decisions for the good of our pride and for all the Lion Kingdom.
Hiya, Bumblebee. You looking mighty fetching today.
Fetching! Space Slobber, you're always so funny.
Yeah, what can I say?
Bumblebee, we need the wrap on a hungry tigress. She's been ambushing unsuspecting vessels heading to the Lion Kingdom. We have it on good authority that she's planning to conquer that planet and take over the throne. We gotta stop her before this goes too far.
Yes, of course. I can help you boys with that. First thing to remember is, to deal with a power-hungry tigress, one must exert more aggression to make her back down. If you aren't prepared to be the alphas in the equation, she will assume that role. It's in her DNA. When threatened, she will always revert to her dominant nature, unless the dominance shown is enough to make her submit.
I gotta say, Bumblebee, I'm known as a bit of a alpha out there.
Oh, for crying out loud, can we focus here?
Sky, why don't you run along and get Bumblebee and I a couple of beef jerkies or something?
That sounds delicious. Are you inviting me to lunch, Slob?
There's no more time to waste. We need to get back out there and find an Ayla before it's too late.
Oh, will you just give me a second? Can't you see Bumblebee and I have a nice rapport?
Let's head to the Lion Kingdom, Slob.
Hey, speaking of lions...
Skyfetcher, Space Slobber, our kingdom is in trouble and we need your help.
It's Samar.
We're in a real jam, you guys. We need to talk.
We hear you two have a problem.
That's an understatement. Our kingdom is in trouble.
Lucky for you guys, Trouble's our middle name.
And my middle name's Eric.
It's a Ayla.
Yeah, the space tigress. We know all about it.
Yes, Inella the Tigress. She's after my father's kingdom.
Funny you should mention her, Samar. It just so happens we're looking for her ourselves.
Yeah, and her little bird, too.
The cockatoo!
That's the one. We heard she's trying to cut the food supply from the Lion Kingdom in order to starve the lions into submission.
That's right. But my father, King Indra, will never surrender. Never. No matter what the cost. He'd rather starve or worse.
Whoa! What's worse than starving? I can't even go 1 hour without a string cheese snack or something.
Oh no! The alternative to starvation would be...
Inconceivable.
You don't mean that...
The lions would be forced to eat their subjects? But they swore to protect all the animals of the kingdom without fail, no matter what!
And they will. We will. Lions don't renege on their word of honor. Never have, never will. I can promise you that.
Oh, that's a relief.
Regardless, we must stop Inala, or it will be the end of our magnificent kingdom.
Don't sweat it, Samar. Everything's gonna be okay. Just hang tight. We're gonna find an Ayla and her bird. The Star Paws will take care of this for you, Prince Samar.
Thank you, Starpaws. The Lion Kingdom owes you our life.
The elephants of the kingdom will erect statues in your honor.
Let's wait until we get this here done before we start celebration. We're talking about a very powerful tiger here.
And she means business.
I know the Starpaws will come up victorious.
What about King Indra, Samar?
Tie that trunk to a tight knot, Tusha. If King Indra hears of this, we'll be in deep trouble.
Oh, my trunk is sealed.
Be safe, and dog speed to you both.
And thank you again.
Don't mention it. We got this. We're Starpaw's lieutenants, after all. Harbingers of harmony, purveyors of peace, copacetic canine cops.
You have a way with words, Space.
I also host freestyle contests every Friday at the Pound Lounge on the 57th Nebula, too. You guys ought to come by sometime.
Oh, and when this is over, we expect a rematch. Ship versus ship. Winner takes all.
You're on.
Oh, we can't wait. You're really confident about handling this here tigress, huh?
Confident? Not at all.
But you told Samar and Tusha that...
I told them what they needed to hear. Between you and me, I think we're in for the fight of our lives with this crazy tiger.
Great. Well, that's just great. I knew I should have called in sick.
Come on! Where's your sense of adventure?
Where's my sense of adventure? Oh, where's my sense of adventure, you ask? Oh, I don't know. Let me look around for it. Oh, here it is. Right here. Right under this here sense of stupid.
Stupid? Don't you think you're being a little rash?
Rash? No, Rash is preparing to go battle against Inala.
Just follow my lead, Space, and everything will work out fine.
Oh, that's just great. You shouldn't say everything will work out fine. Don't you know it's bad luck? Oh, you should say break a paw or something like that.
This is not theater, Slob. It's space.
Oh, yeah.
All right. Now let's get ready to battle a tiger.
Do we have to?
Yes, Space Slobber. We have to.
Oh, fine.
Oh, Sensei Birdbutt, where did you come from? How did you get in here unannounced?
My energy is always here, Captain. All around you, all the time. The body you see before you is not my physical being, but rather a manifestation of raw frequency and vibration. To make this encounter easier for your mind to process.
You mean you're not really here?
Quite the opposite. I am here. It is me you speak with. But reach out and touch me. You cannot. That Sensei Birdbutt, the one who carries a physical, albeit ephemeral form, is far away on his peaceful island paradise.
So, you're a hologram?
Apparition is the more accurate terminology.
So, then, you're a ghost?
Boo! Did I frighten you?
Not really, no.
Then let's just go with apparition.
Okay, fair enough. What is it you want, Sensei? What brings you to my vessel?
I came to warn you of great impending peril, Captain. Skyfetcher and Space Slobber are in grave danger. Leaving them to their own devices may well cost them their very lives.
Their lives? Oh, but Space and Slob are two of my best and most heroic dogs. Where are they? What's going on? Who's responsible? Who is threatening them?
The very animals you send to pursue may do them in, Captain. Unless you can reach them first.
Unless I can reach them first? But I have no idea where they are.
Then I fear our friends may already be lost.
Okay, Sky. We've done 2 passes and still no sign of a Nayla. Can we go back to headquarters now?
Just one more loop, Space Slobber. There are trace particles of engine dust on this planet's rings. That means a vessel passed by here very recently.
Yeah, our vessel, just a few minutes ago.
No, listen. This corner of the galaxy is so remote, no one can just happen by the planet of the Lion Kingdom on accident. You have to be either looking for something or up to no good.
So, what's your point?
My point is, the only folks who know we are here are A, looking for something, or B, up to no good, like that tiger and her cockatoo.
So what you're saying is, we're about to meet
Your maker!
Whoa! Here she is! It's Nayla!
I see my reputation precedes me.
And not in a good way. You're just the tiger we've been looking for.
Is that so? Whatever for? Let me guess. You're selling biscuits to raise money for your kennel. Well, I'm not interested. My diet is far heartier than your piddling dog treats.
No, we're not selling biscuits, Anela. We want to straighten out a problem.
Has anyone ever told you you talk too much, dog?
No.
Well, actually, yeah.
What?
Margie from the cafeteria said you talked too much one time.
That's the pot calling the kettle black, if I ever heard it. Margie always barks up a storm and howls to all of planet Xanox's 7 moons.
Yeah, that's true. And thankfully, planet Xanox has only 7 moons.
And not 15, like planet Xandurio.
That there planet had 19 moons, Sky.
Oh, I don't think so, Slob. One of those is a gases nebula.
More like a dwarf planet, if anything.
Excuse me?
Yes?
Would you 2 rug scooters quit your yapping? I'm trying to talk here.
Hey, you know what? I don't need to take this abuse, not from this Dayglow tiger on a power trip.
Dayglow? There's nothing Dayglow about me.
Well, maybe if we were stuck in the 1980s space-time continuum, you'd blend right in. But given it's the K9 Galactic Year 3240, you and your fashion statements stick out like a sore claw.
If you 2 insufferable mutts must know, the color of my outfit is sacred.
I'll bet that's what you say to all the animals who make fun of you.
It's not, because no animals have ever dared mock Nayla the tigress.
Well, you're with us now, so get ready to be the butt of a lot of jokes.
Oh, I'll get ready, dog. I am the conqueror of worlds. I'm ready to rid space of you on my way to conquering the Lion Kingdom. Move out of my way or perish.
No can do, feline. You've reached the end of the line, Anela. Your reign of terror has come to an end. Surrender peacefully or
what, Mutt?
or face the music.
Face the music?
Yeah, face the fess up. Come clean. Admit your wrongdoing and apologize.
Apologize? Me? Never!
Do we have a plan here, Sky, or are we just winging it?
We're just winging it.
I thought so. But we're not birds, Skyfisher. Why not paw it instead? We might be better at pawing than winging.
It's been fun, but I think I've had just about enough of you dogs. Take this!
Uh-oh, but that doesn't sound good. Take what? Oh, she's attacking, Sky! We're hit!
Fight back! Ready the cannons! Aim! Fire!
Those dogs pack a laser wallop, Anela. Are you sure we want to engage them in a firefight?
All things considered, I'd like to have them for brunch. But if it's a laser battle they want, it's a laser battle they'll get. Return fire, Bindi.
Colonel Butterball, I'm afraid I've got terrible news to report.
Terrible news? What is it, Captain?
After receiving a warning from Sensei Birdbutt, I've attempted to contact one of our star cruisers several times, to no avail.
One of our boys is in trouble.
No, two of our boys are in trouble. Lieutenant Skyfetcher and Space Slobber, respectively.
Heavens, no. They're two of our very best. We must go to get them. Do we know their coordinates?
We don't. I'm afraid something terrible's happened, and we were too late to stop it.
I won't hear of it. We're not going to lose a Starpaw dog, let alone two. Not on my watch.
That's why I'm calling. I'm taking leave of the bridge, Butterball, to go find my boys and bring them back safely.
By yourself? Are you sure that's wise, Captain?
Oh, I have no other choice. I sent them on the mission they're currently on. If tragedy befalls them, I'll never forgive myself. I'm taking a stealth jet and going after them.
Understood.
I'd like you to take command in my absence. You know how to run this ship, and you're the most qualified for the job. I'm placing all my faith in you, Colonel.
And it'll be well placed, Captain. Rest assured, I'll keep our headquarters safe. You locate those boys and return them without a scratch on their fur.
I'll do everything in my power, and then some. Off I go!
Dog speed, Captain Fuzzface. Dog speed.
We can't take much more of this, guy. We have to pull out. We could implode if we don't.
So much for diplomacy. Retreat, Slob. Get us out of here.
10-4. Our hull's taking too much damage, Anela. If it cracks, we're finished.
Those dirty dogs are tougher than they look. Warp us out of here, Bindi. If they follow, we'll fly a figure eight and hopefully run them headlong into a meteor.
Got it. Hang on, Tigress.
I can't get it off my mind, Tusha. I feel so guilty. I hope those dogs are okay out there. That tigress was one mean cat.
Yeah, but Space Slobber and Skyfetcher are two of the wiliest dogs I've ever known. If anyone can take on Anela, it's those two.
I hope you're right. I'd hate to be responsible for sending our friends into harm's way. They're trying to help our kingdom, after all.
I know, but what can we do?
I don't know, but we've got to do something. We can't leave them facing Anela without help.
But your father, the king...
Tusha, my father did not raise a coward.
True that. You are definitely Indra's son, and he's definitely not a coward.
Warp speed, Tusha!
Space Slobber, Skyfetcher, you're back!
Yes, we are, Colonel Butterball. Where's Captain Fuzzface?
Out looking for you two.
What? He left the bridge, but he's the captain. This whole ship depends on him.
Everything's fine, boys. I'm in charge in Fuzzface's absence.
But Colonel, he's got to come back right away. It's dangerous out there.
That's right. If anyone thought Inela the Tigress was an angry cat before, well, just wait till they see her now.
You mean Inala the Tigress? Well, no one's seen hide nor hair of her in light years. Last I heard, she was locked up in a zoo on planet Earth.
Wrong. She's back.
And more ornery than ever.
She has her sights on the Lion Kingdom, Colonel Butterball.
So we went out to intercept her.
I missed all this? I need to spend more time on the bridge. It sounds like poor Fuzzface has his paws full. Were you boys able to find Inala?
Did we ever? We fought like, we fought like cats and dogs.
That's an understatement. We had a huge laser battle until our ship couldn't take much more.
So we got out of there. Live to fight another day and all that.
What's your next move, Lieutenants?
Well, beats us. We were making it up as we went.
We're pawing it, Colonel Butterball.
Ha! Don't we all?
I know what we have to do. We have an old friend we need to find. If anyone in the universe can help us defeat that bad kitty, it's Eugenia.
Eugenia! Of course! But if we want to go see her, we need to take her...
Tough Nut. Sad, but true.
What's wrong with Tough Nut? He's been a solid informant for us.
Emphasis on has been. He can't stand us.
Sure does. He gave up being a stool pigeon and turned into a canine clown.
Tough Nut's a clown?
Yeah. He juggles, dances, does stand-up on the Slipstream Promenade. I mean...
Gosh dog it, I never get out of the loop. I need to request a full briefing when Fuzzface gets back.
If Fuzzface gets back.
But don't think like that, Slob. Captain Fuzzface is the best dog among us. If anyone can handle Inela in deep space single-pawedly, it's him. What we've got to do is figure out how to get Tough Nut back on board with us, and quick.
Yeah, I know. Let's bum rush him on the promenade, shove him in our spaceship and take off.
That's also known as dog napping, boys.
Yeah, it is. Well, let's give it a shot. It's not like he'll say no.
No! How many times I gotta tell you, Mutts? I ain't helping you no more, no way, no how. I got my own gig now. Ratton's behind me, and I ain't never going back.
We know. Just do us one more favor, Tough Nut.
No more favors. No more tips. No more double bark and jive. I've done you ingrates enough favors to last 100 dog years.
Well, you could look at it that way. You could also look at it like this. We kept your tail out of the dog pound lots of times in exchange for your help.
Yeah, so what? What do you want now?
Take us to Eugenia's planet, and we'll call it even. You can walk away clean, and we'll never ask you for another favor again.
Ever.
Throw in one of them fancy dog nail clippers, and you got yourselves a deal.
Done.
All right, let's get it over with. I'm already sick of you guys.
Same old Tough Nut.
Wow, look at this place. I never knew there was a flaming corner of the galaxy. It's crazy what can happen when you hit warp speed with no set destination.
Yes, my only regret is not squashing those dogs when I had the chance. But oh, how powerful I'll be on my new home planet, just as soon as I get my claws on the kingdom.
Can I be Prime Minister?
Oh, Bindi, just think of it. A place to call home. Flying around in outer space has been a blast. More action and adventure than most big cats seen in 3 lifetimes. But, like anything we overdo, it gets old. I find myself longing for a place to lay my head at night. Familiar surroundings, familiar faces, a predictable schedule, habits, activities, seasons, and hunting season.
So long as you don't hunt birds, yeah?
Just don't try me, bird.
That's it, Tusha. We'll go find Slob and Sky and prove our mettle, not just as friends, but as colleagues, strong warriors on the battlefield of the stars. Now, if we only knew where those ducks flew off to.
The radio silence from them. I hope all is well, and they didn't get into trouble with Anela.
The universe is vast, and if we count all the other dimensions beyond the third, it's infinite. Where can they be?
Want to just warp speed someplace? See where it spits us out? Maybe we get lucky.
Leaving it totally to chance? Flinging ourselves into the great beyond? Letting the cosmos decide? Sounds fun. In 3, 2, 1. Woo!
Hey, we got us a warp speeder at 12 o'clock.
Well. Look what the cat dragged in. Miss me?
Inala?
What am I? Chop liver?
Welcome back, woeful creatures. I assume you thought better of your previous escape and have returned to throw yourselves at my mercy and beg forgiveness.
What mercy?
Hush, Bindi. Let me torment them.
Actually, this was a total accident.
Totes!
If you'll excuse us, we'll just be on our way.
Not so fast, Lion. Before you get any ideas, the full power of our lasers is trained on your vessel. One volley, and you're done for.
Kaboom!
But there is something you can do to save yourselves.
There is?
There is?
There is. You two hail from a vast kingdom of rich vegetation, yes? With plenty of room to roam and beautiful seasons, no?
No.
Yes!
And many animals to eat.
No!
No!
I'd like to make it my home. Now, Prince Samar, you will bow and concede your kingdom to me.
Never!
Of course, you choose not to show it to me. I choose to blast you out of the stars right here, right now. Which will it be, beasts?
Hey, Eugenia! It's me again. Been a while.
It certainly has, Lugnut. And I see you've got a couple strays tagging along. Don't tell me. Some misguided soul dropped these boys off on my castle steps. Again. Oh, first thing we've got to do is give you boys your vaccinations. Lugnut, get my needle.
We're not strays, Eugenia. You've actually met us before.
But we know how you don't like unannounced visitors, so we brought Tough Nut with us.
Tough Nut? Who's Tough Nut? This here's my old friend, Lugnut.
Whatever, I don't care. Let's just get this over with.
Eugenia, we work for your old friend Captain Fuzzface. Remember him?
Captain Fudgelace? No, I'm afraid I don't know any dog by that name. Now, if you two boys aren't strays in need of shelter, you're intruders. Are you rabid?
Sky, tell her about Anela.
Wait, did you say Inala? As in Inala the tigress?
Yes, you know her?
Yes. Once upon a time, long, long ago, she was my protege. You dogs may not know this, but it gets terribly lonely up here, all alone. Little Inala was such a joy.
Little? So, are we talking about the same Anela? She's not so little anymore.
I can imagine. Tigers grow fast. Inala gave me such comfort. She was my cuddly, wuddly little kitten. Until the day she betrayed me.
Yeah, that sounds like our Anela.
That little tigress tried her darndest to overthrow me and have me impounded. Alas, I was too strong, and she was still too young. I drove her out, told her not to come back. I never knew what became of my little Inala until now.
Eugenia, Inala's up to some very bad things these days, and we're here to ask you to help us find her and stop her.
What a spaceship you boys have here. I've never seen one with this much oomph.
It's a real beaut, isn't it? This baby can go 0 to 24,000 miles per hour in under 2 seconds flat.
Don't look now, gang, but we have 2 ships up ahead. It looks like Inala and...
Samar, the prince is in danger, guys.
Follow them!
You'll never take over our kingdom, Inala, no matter what you do to us.
Oh yeah? Prepare to be blown to smithereens then, Prince! And I will rule your kingdom without your help. The only difference? You won't be there to witness my triumph.
Here, got you.
Remember us?
I got nothing to do with this. I'm nothing but a hostage. I don't know these animals.
What? Scram, mutts! Can't you see I'm trying to topple a kingdom here? Shoo! Shoo!
Skyfetcher, Space Slobber!
Woo-hoo-hoo! What timing!
Eugenia, quick! Talk to Inala.
Inala, my bumpkins! My little cuddly wuddly kitty cat! It's me, Princess Eugenia Marshmallow III!
Princess Eugenia? Meow, meow. Inala want a warm milk.
How about warm milk and yarn of wool to play with?
Yes, Inala wants. Meow.
Oh, she's cute.
Yeah, pretty cute. Never thought I'd say that.
I'll get that milk later, Princess Eugenia. But now I must get myself a new kingdom to rule. I got my eyes on this one right here.
Inala, we're gonna give you to the count of 3 to turn up your nose and hightail it out of here. And go get that bowl of milk now before it's too late.
Yeah.
Don't hold your breath, mongrels. Inala the tigress obeys no man, beast, or alien.
We've got some bad news for you, Inala, and your little bird, too. Ever since you breached our Lion Kingdom's atmosphere, you've been in our crosshairs.
Is that true, Samar?
No, but what else can we do? Wait! It's...
The Lion Fleet!
We got you, Tiger! Father!
I told you. Us lions can take care of ourselves, Samar.
And you were right, Father.
You sure were, sire.
Bah, you half-wits win this round, but I'll be back. You haven't seen the last of Inala the tigress.
That's right. You haven't seen the last of Inala the tigress. And Bindi, too.
She bailed! Woo-hoo!
Yes!
Wow, we win! We win!
Yeah! All right!
As if your heads weren't big enough already.
Congratulations, boys! Now take me back to my castle. I'm expecting company for supper.
You, are still gonna cuddle that big cat after she's shown that kind of attitude?
Nala's just a kitten at heart. She just grew into that big, goofy body, that's all.
Goofy? Try terrifying.
Thanks for the assist, you guys. You've helped protect our kingdom.
All in a light year's work, Samar. You guys are our friends. It was an honor to participate.
Say, you guys, I think we have a little unfinished business to attend to.
The space race.
I'm ready. How about you?
Oh, I love a good race. I'll call this. On your marks, get set, go!
Captain, I think I speak for all of us here when I say it is nice to see your fuzzy face again.
Yeah, sorry you had to go back to looking for us. We didn't mean to be such a big pain in your tail.
Boys, don't you worry about it. If my duties as captain include working with two dogs as bright and brave as you, then I'm the luckiest dog in the universe.
Oh, thanks, Captain.
Oh, back at you, big guy.
I want to personally thank you both for driving and nailing the Tigress away from our galaxy. Our entire fleet owes you dogs a massive debt of gratitude.
It sure helped the lion fleet had our back.
Oh, those lions are a tough space species. Oh, tell me, how did you fare in your second space race with Pusha and the Prince?
We lost.
Again.
I see. Oh, well, I have some good news.
Oh, we'll take it.
Those scheduled service upgrades I told you about have been installed, and your all-new souped-up spaceship is ready to fly.
All right. Yeah.
And while you're checking out all the functions at your disposal, check out the new itinerary on your dashboard.
New itinerary? You mean...
Yes, you dogs are headed back out on a brand new top-secret mission.
Awesome!
High flying and a star chasing.
Oh, I'd expect nothing less. Dog speed, boys. See you on the flip side.
Hey, Frisbee reference. I like it.
Full speed ahead!